Good evening and welcome to our belated 2020 induction ceremony for the Delta Sigma chapter of National Honor Society. My name is Serena Cummage and I am the National Honor Society advisor here at Liberty. I am joined on stage this evening by an incredible leadership team. It is the 2020-2021 National Honor Society officers. We have Graham, Grayson, Natalia, Alexis, Anna, Austin, and Laura, and these folks have gone absolutely above and beyond this year in keeping National Honor Society, this organization, moving forward. If it weren't for the dedication and hard work of these young ladies and this gentleman, I honestly don't think that we would have been able to have this in-person ceremony tonight. They have just, like I said, worked tirelessly to make sure that we could be here, not only with this event, but just throughout the school year. So if you guys would join me and give them a round of applause. Just kind of I'm also joined on stage this evening by our student-selected guest speaker, Ms. Pam Cook, and our Liberty High School principal, Dr. April Adams, whose support and unending commitment to always doing what is best for our students has also played a huge role in allowing us to have this little bit of normal this evening. So at this point in time, I would like to invite Dr. Adams up to share a welcome message and to help celebrate the outstanding achievements of you ladies and gentlemen this evening.
Thank you, Ms. Comich. Well, welcome. Welcome to Liberty High School's beautiful theater. Extremely excited to be able to host our event tonight. I would like to echo Ms. Comich's remarks with regard to the outstanding leadership of these young adults. They have set a bar that is very, very high. This is the second of two first in-person celebrations we've been able to have this school year, and it's because of them. They did this, so let's give them another round of applause. So last night I disclosed that I was super nervous, and I've been doing this gig for about 20 years. I was so nervous because this is the first time I've had a public engagement since graduation of last year. I don't have my sea legs right now, but I'm less nervous today because these guys made me feel so welcome, and I'm just, in reflecting on why I was so nervous, it was because I was so excited. So excited to have students here in front of us and parents celebrate and acknowledge the hard work. Your children have achieved something absolutely phenomenal. They've maintained their academic prowess during a time that none of us have ever experienced before. And to that, let's give our inductees a round of applause, because that is commendable. And lastly, our wonderful leadership here will be taking their masks off to speak. We are social distance. I am not modeling that because I only do my makeup for half of my face. That's the one perk of COVID for me, is half makeup. It takes me half the time to get ready for work. And lastly, I would like to thank Ms. Cook, and she has been selected by students to be here. Definitely a high honor, but definitely well-deserved. She is a phenomenal educator, and she makes Liberty High School better. So without further ado, welcome to tonight, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Dr. Adams. At this time, my fellow LHS officers and I will describe the purpose and influence of the National Honor Society. My name is Graham Maddox, and I am the Delta Sigma chapter president. Thank you all for joining us tonight to celebrate our LHS members and inductees. National Honor Society does far more than supplement your college application. It is an organization that brings together service-minded, academically focused students in order to make a major impact in our community. We, as National Honor Society members, are obliged to give back to the school, city, and community that has given us so much. Membership in the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society is earned by the effective demonstration of 4 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. These are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. The officers will now review each of these qualities for the candidates and present the 2020-2021 National Honor Society class.
Hi, my name is Grayson Yaney, and I'm the Vice President of Hours for the chapter. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education only ends with life. Knowledge is one great element in life that leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their work through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Good evening, my name is Natalia Kanoki and I'm the Vice President of Service Projects for this chapter. Service to others without seeking compensation or recognition is our highest value as an organization. Service opportunities can be found in every aspect of our daily routines. The true mark of an NHS member is recognizing these opportunities and acting on them. We are committed to volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a stronger, more compassionate world.
Hi, my name is Alexis Carver, and I'm the Vice President of Events for the chapter. Leadership is about putting others' needs before your own, and taking initiative to be active members in their classes and extracurricular activities. The 2020-2021 NHS inductees have demonstrated leadership as one of their unifying qualities. Our teachers, parents, mentors, and peers recognize us for the positive influence we have on our community. As NHS members, we go forward with the goal to exemplify our positions as leaders through demonstrations of our outstanding character, service, and academia.
My name is Anna Achille, and I'm the Vice President of Attendance for the chapter. Good character is not formed in a week or in a month. Rather, it is created little by little, day by day, as a combination of one's habits, motives, and desires. Each day, we are faced with a unique set of circumstances, and we must decide how to respond in a way that showcases our best self. Our actions become our habits, and our habits become our character. Becoming a person of character involves not only incorporating self-discipline into your own life, but into the lives of others. Character is not just a lifestyle, it's a legacy.
Hello, my name is Austin Evans, and I'm also the Vice President of Attendance for this chapter. Our induction address tonight will be given by Ms. Pam Cook. Ms. Cook has been teaching for 23 years. She earned a Bachelor's of Arts in Biology with an emphasis in chemistry from William Jewell College. She went on to earn her Master's in Education from Webster University and an Educational Specialist degree in Administration from UMKC. Ms. Cook student taught and spent her first years teaching at North Kansas City High School. Each additional year of her teaching career has been at Liberty Public Schools District, with all but 2 at Liberty High School. During her first years at LHS, Ms. Cook was an assistant coach for softball and basketball. She has also served as the girls' head track coach for 21 years. Currently, she is in her 12th year as the girls' head tennis coach. Additionally, Ms. Cook has helped sponsor various student clubs. Ms. Cook's family, including her husband, 3 kids, and a few pets, live in Kansas City, Missouri, and attend Liberty Public Schools. She has 1 senior and 1 sophomore son at LHS and a 5th grade daughter at Epic Elementary. In her spare time, Ms. Cook enjoys tackling home projects with her husband, playing tennis, and being outside. She also likes to travel. Ms. Cook was inducted into the National Honor Society at Kirksville High School in Kirksville, Missouri. Please help me welcome Ms. Pam Cook.
Thank you very much and for welcoming to being here. And I just want to say also congratulations to all of the NHS inductees that are here tonight. I've had the pleasure of having some of the students on stage in the classroom, as well as some of you that are sitting out there. And I know it's just a wonderful building to be in, and what a wonderful achievement that you guys have had so far. When I was first asked to speak tonight, I thought, sure, no problem. I'm used to speaking in front of parents or in front of students. And then as I began to think about it a little bit more, that genre of speaking is usually around biology or sports. I could talk about some teamwork or bones or cat dissections. And I thought that's really not what anybody here probably came to listen to. So I kind of had to rethink what my message might be. And it's very similar to what our officers just shared with us. And even though I too was in National Honor Society just a few years ago in high school, I didn't remember a lot about what it really meant. For me, it was maybe a court at graduation. I got to put it on some college applications. And after I started looking at it and I was researching the criteria of it, I realized that hopefully you take away from this that it is actually more of a way of life and something to be proud of, that this isn't just a goal for high school, but it's a lifelong goal. And the 4 criteria are very important to you always. When I was looking through, it made me think of a quote by Gandhi, who is often quoted, but for good reason. One of my favorite ones is that it's a very short one, and I can actually remember it, is that live as if you were to die tomorrow, but learn as if you were to live forever. And the beginning sentence of that makes me think about the 3 criteria of service, leadership, and character. You are constantly serving your community and your world. I hope for all of you that you remember to make a difference rather than to be indifferent to what is going on. Your leadership then, if you are performing that service, will be there. Others will want to mimic you. They will want to be like you, and they will follow. And all of that realms into your character and what others want to be like. Learn as if you were to live forever. Knowledge is always available, and it's always abundant. And there's always something to learn, no matter how old you are. And so I wish for you to continue that, and not to settle in your ways, but to continue on with the goals that got you to this point, but that throughout your entire life, you strive for these goals always. So I wish you well. You have made many great accomplishments, and I just wish many more for you as you continue on. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cook, for that excellent induction address. Now, inductees, please rise and repeat each line of the National Honor Society pledge after me. You can follow along on the back of your program. I pledge myself to maintain high scholastic standing, to always seek the light of truth, to lead intelligently and courageously, to give of myself freely in service to others, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, in doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Please be seated.
Masks are hard with big earrings. I refuse to sacrifice them.
My name is Laura Kallenbach, and I am the Vice President of Communications for the LHS National Honor Society chapter. I'll be introducing our new inductees. Please hold all applause until the end. We will ask the inductees to come to the stage in 3 groups. When your group is called forward, please line up on the right-hand side of the stage.
As your name is called, please come to the stage, walk behind me, receive your pin and certificate, continue across the stage, and return to your seat. First, can inductees with last names beginning with A through F come forward and line up on the right-hand side of the stage? The 2020 inductees to the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society are as follows. Grace Allen. Lindsay Barr. Gracie Beal. Theophilus Bonnie Kofi. Aaron Bragg. Carissa Brandenburg. Brooke Burnham. Kelly Burns. Mallory Chapman. Lucas Clark. Samuel Cleary. Frank Conrick. Mac Del Porto. Anna Doherty. Keegan Drake. Catherine Duncan. David Emerson. Carly Enzer. Lauren Flickinger. Catherine Franklin. And Malia Fuller. Next, can inductees with last names beginning with G through R please come forward and line up on the right-hand side of the stage? The 2020 inductees to the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society are as follows. Connor Greenwald. Sasha Huff. Quentin Hudson. Charles Hunt. Rowan Jensen. Gabrielle Johnston. Sierra Keenan. Grace Kilkenny. Paige McGarrett. Raina Myvet. Kennedy Nassim. Tyler Olson. Barrett Colson. Jamie Phelan. William Pierce. Abigail Pitchell. Taylor Quinn. Peyton Redmond. Taylor Reed. Kalani Rio. Sierra Robertson. And Aiden Rohr. And finally, can inductees with last names beginning with S through Z please come forward and line up on the right-hand side of the stage. The 2020 inductees to the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society are as follows. Henley Schmalz Turner. Emma Schmidt. Amanda Sagerman. Abigail Shaw. Patrick Sheely. Mackenzie Smith. Hannah Stillman. Benjamin Sundell. Emma Tatum. Jacob Tatum. Kelsey Thielen. Ashley Tyndall. Lucia Umbright. Emily Valentine. Hawkins. Teresa Watson. Rebecca Wright. And Brooke Yates. Let's please all have a round of applause as we congratulate our new We would like to extend our appreciation to Mrs. Cook and Dr. Adams for their very inspiring words of wisdom that they shared this evening. I want to thank each and every one of you for the role that you played in making it possible for us to be here this evening. I know it's no fun showing up in masks or having to only bring 3 people and leave other loved ones at home. But because you all were willing to do that, we were able to be here. So thank you, and thank you to each and every one of you inductees for having the self-motivation, the drive, the passion to be a part of this organization. Again, I want to recognize our amazing leadership team. They are going to be some very big shoes to fill, and I am confident that there are people in this room who are going to step in and hopefully just continue this tradition of excellent leadership. So I am so proud of each and every one of you. I really look forward to getting to work with you over the next year and what's left of this one. And with that being said, that concludes our induction ceremony for the Liberty High School National Honor Society. Congratulations, scholars, and all of you have a wonderful evening.